Hello everybody, welcome to the Procedimiento, I can't pronounce it, the PI, the PI World Cup Qualifier. This is 6 rounds of Swiss, well 5 rounds of Swiss, and then a final between the top 2 while everyone else plays the 6th round of Swiss. I've got Necromantic, probably what I'm going to take to the actual World Cup, up against Bronn, who has All World Alliance, which a lot of people are taking. No, he's got humans, I told a lie. What a terrible intro this is. He's got humans, which also I expected more people to take than actually are taking All World Alliance. Lots of we've just watched some All World Alliance, that's why I had it in my brain. I saw the Ogre, I saw the Halfling, but I think humans are better than All World Alliance, so unlucky Jim. Right, I'm going to receive the ball here, because time nearly run out, and I'm going to try and concentrate on the game. We'll see how much I have to concentrate on the game, because, you know, even though it is for a direct World Cup ticket, I'm not really feeling it too much at the moment, so I might just have to come on for my sanity's sake to to talk. But until then, Elpmeme will be here on his own. Hello, Elpmeme. Thank you very much.
Hello, Jimmy. Good luck in your match against the Simpsons, the human team. Not to be confused with the television program. It'd be very difficult to.
Don't mention the name. Don't mention the name. Help me.
How could I not? It's going to be on your screen every turn.
Oh my god, he's even named the players after them.
When Homer comes in and blasts you, what am I going to say?
Oh no, Smithers, no.
The ogre. No, Smithers, no.
God damn it.
That's fine. I think it's going to be okay. Just don't put the team name in the title. Might pump the algo though. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Pump my algo. I was hoping he had OWA. Yeah, could have tested goblins, but I still want to get the direct ticket, right? So I think Necro are good. I think they're better in the play-ins because the games go to overtime, and I think they're better in the group stage in the World Cup because you don't have to win every game. I think they're maybe not the best for this, where you have to win every single game. I think Wood Elves are probably a better choice, but I want to get used to Necro. So there we go.
The Fling doesn't have a name.
Oh.
The Fling doesn't have a name. Well, it has a name. Johannes Flytrap, but it's not a Simpsons theme name.
That's tragic, isn't it?
It is maybe.
On the pitch.
Is he can't bench Bart.
You can't bench Bart. Why isn't Bart the one with block? Who's Carl? Is that one of Homer's mates?
Yeah, one of the drinking mates, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's Carl, Lenny, and Barney. And Mo. Mo owns the bar.
Yeah. How the hell have you got Carl on is your block one? Why is even Carl one of them? Like, shouldn't there have been like 3 kids, the catchers? Like, no consistency. Obviously Maggie should be the halfling, right?
Yes. Oh, you missed the trick there, didn't he?
Terrible. Diabolical.
Yeah. Does he have Marge?
I don't know.
No Marge. Of course, Jimmy's all-star lineup. We have Keetabix, Denbeek, Steve, Frosty, Physics. I can't. Ketsu's okay. Glassboy. 888. That'll be Hancock, I think, or just Scouser. Matto. Penef. Motti. He's got Steve on there twice. Nice. Steve and Motti. Klex. More Duck or Doran. One of the guys that redeemed something a while ago. Homer is the ogre. But should Barney be the ogre? Question mark. Here we go. So Jimmy has set up. The other opponent has set up. What Jimmy hasn't set up yet is going for the all-man's LOS Big Bang. No, I can't see an argument for Burns being like it has to. It's Homer. It has to be Homer or Barney. It does mean we can begin to Blood Bowl. The ball has landed in a square. Just pushes there. Strap yourselves in. Dog getting a big bang KO right there. What would that mean for the... Oh wow, the officious ref as well stunned the humans. Nice. Yeah, on a rocket to Planet Fun. Nice KO. Single dog for single dog Necro team. There's a different rule set, of course. The Super League using UK TC rules, and this one using, I think, the rules for the upcoming World Championship, the online event for Blood Bowl, where you presume everybody has the same RNG. But I've heard some rumours about Sonoid's implementation of the RNG, and I have to say, you know, I've called it into question myself once or twice, maybe tongue in cheek, but I've still said the words. A little joke there for regular viewers. And
Seagull.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Like, I assume we're all on the same RNG. It's just, you know, but there are some rumours out there perpetuated by some people in the community that some people find themselves on the naughty list and their RNG is perhaps not as equal as other RNG.
Everyone's RNG is equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yes. The classic.
Oh, he boneheaded. He was gonna ogre my wolf, and then boneheaded. He was gonna 2D, right? He could have just hit from here. He was just gonna hit from here and 2D it. But lucky Jim.
Artemisian school. That's amazing. An Artemisian school of Blood Bowl. Not to be confused with the Space Cadet Ball, Academy of Ball Protection.
Oh man, I love the Space Cadet Academy.
Me too.
One of the great memes of Blood Bowl 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Defending the ball is super
I like
easy.
space.
Yeah.
Yes, the pre-Artemisians.
Flip me.
Oh dear, the great schism of the Blood Bowl 3 RNG began when the Artemisians began calling into question certain things. Oh dear. Bit of a sad turn for the humans here. He's got the centre covered though, so Jim probably going to pick a player off and make the ball secure? Question mark. we can't call him that anymore, Quincy. That was outlawed. So the timeline of that was you couldn't call him that anymore. So I started calling him Journeyman. And then you couldn't call him that anymore. So now you're just nice to everybody. Just gotta be nice to everybody. And soon enough you have to be nice about all things as well. Such as certain events that cost a lot of money to get to. Oh dear. Jim opting to make progress down the pitch, going left here, obviously, as we can all see. He has the zombies on the right that'll come centre and screen up and all of the usual stuff. And yeah, the ogre, even though he has lost his tackle zone, still a bit of a roadblock. Yeah, must be nice to tabletop.
Yes, everybody has to be nice to each other, or they'll get a knock from the police telling them to be nice. It's not actually illegal to not be nice, but the police will monitor it, and if people aren't nice today, who knows, they might commit crimes in future. So have to be nice at all times.
Yes, not being nice is the gateway drug to more serious things. The gateway crime, as it were. That's the world we live in, Quincy. For me, I'd start with the people that criticise Tabletop. That's where I'd start. On that long old list. It is. Punter, we can't talk about politics, mate. I'm actually going to have to remove that message. There we go. Look at that. Doing mod things. Look at that.
Thanks, Elp.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we shouldn't have any politics talk. Definitely not. Like it's just, it really is. People are too emotional about it all, aren't they? That's the thing. People aren't.
Yeah.
It's funny because it should be the thing that people are most logical about, but it's just not. So
no, it really isn't.
It should be devoid of emotion and entirely analytical, but it's not. So best to fucking avoid it, innit?
Really is.
Oh no.
Oh no. Homer laying down the heat.
Not dead.
Stunning the flesh golem known as Frosty. Not seen Frosty's name in chat for a while.
I was just in the other day.
Missed him.
When I was about to play some Blood Bowl and then and then I conceded.
I remember that stream. I was painting my miniatures.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, politics chat is generally terrible, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's just no, it shouldn't be. It should be the thing you should talk about the most, and you should be able to talk sensibly about it all the time. But you just can't. So, that's it.
So the human's given up a lot of central space here. We'll see whether he dodges out Duffman, the blitzer.
Oh,
he does. He attempts
yet.
to dodge. Doesn't invest very well, so might go central here. Who knows?
Who knows? Who can say ? Whether Jim will go central ? Instantly ?
Instantaneously. Safe moves first. Instantly ?
Ball's safe in it, so can do this blitz first. Blockless guard. Seems pretty good.
That is up for the tournament organisers to decide. JD White.
We are definitely not coaching Jim, no.
No. Well, if I were to offer you any advice, it would be you probably want to get the removal there.
Yes, I would.
And maybe the stun on the guard isn't enough. Obviously, you can't manipulate that here.
For fuck's sake, help. Oh dear.
You roll for your own armor anyway, don't you?
No, you roll for your opponents.
Nice. I think the floor should roll. There should be one set of dice. There should be one set of dice, and he goes around and he does it for everybody. In fact, I don't even think it should be dice. It should just be random.org. Although, if you really want to get into the nitty gritty, you can say, well, RNG, numbers, they can't really truly be random. At best, they can be only poorly understood. Like you can use cameras to track the radiation in space, and as things pop and go, but there's patterns to things. Simply because we don't understand it doesn't mean it's truly random. So you can go onto that. You can go into whole thing about how the best you can get on a computer genuinely is pseudo RNG. But that's all sort of besides the point. It is certainly a lot more random than the dice I bought off of eBay for £2.
It's true though. It's true, isn't it? What's random is casino dice because they've got straight edges and they're balanced and everything. What isn't random is any dice that you buy commercially because they've all had the corners fucking shaved off and holes drilled out
air
to
bubbles
save money,
inside.
isn't it? They just save
I mean,
money.
like you even look at the Blood Bowl dice. I've not removed the same amount of material. Like just on a normal dice, I've not removed the same amount of material from each thing. Like really nerdy board games will account for this. The average dice will tend to show up sixes more than anything else because there's more material removed there. Board games will factor that in, the prevalence of these things. It was interesting. I read that.
Because it's cheaper, Bucky. It's cheaper, and it's when you think about it, it's the most obvious thing ever. That's what it is. The dice are rounded because it's cheaper, and the more roundy they are, the cheaper they are. It's literally all it is. It's just to
it's also
save
safer,
money.
isn't it? It's also safer for children.
I guess you can say that, but that no one cares
a lot of
about
children's
that.
games use dice.
They can sell that as a thing, but really it's just cheaper. That's it. Just less materials, more dice for less materials, or fewer materials if you want to speak English.
Safe for the table, yeah. Yeah, and even then the casino dice, they still know that you can still, even in that environment, you can still have a spin on it. You can still get a certain pattern out of it. So they make you launch it down the table, bounce it off the wall, and I think it has to bounce twice. The rules for craps, of course, we're talking about the most dice of all casino games. Like they're proper, even though they've got the perfect, or as perfect as you can get on balanced dice, they still make you roll it hard.
Hard roll.
Can I, try and take your dice tower over to MGM Grand, or I don't know, a casino name, to be honest with you. I don't know the casino names. I don't think MGM Grand. It must be a casino, I swear it is. I'm going to Google it, I need to find out. MGM. Yes, it is a casino hotel. Casino hotel, excellent. I did choose. So that's good. That's good. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like I just, it's a bit of a hole in my pop knowledge, so to speak. Oh, thanks, Nafax. Hey, it sounds like the voice from the massive YouTube sensation Dice. Surely not. Where is he slumming it? I get paid for my time here. I recently got my
based
salary.
on the other one. Oh, what an idiot. Well, I stunned him anyway. Good.
Yeah, big stun, mate. Big stun. Big stun. I saw that happen and I didn't want to say it because, competitive integrity and stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You could whispered it to me in a tabletop tournament. Sorry, Caelan, just a joke, Caelan, like on Top Gear.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, flip me. Right, I'm going to have a wee.
Oh. Yeah, no, that intro took me a day or so to make. It was quite fun, but there's like you do something for so long, like sit there making it. It's not my wheelhouse. I could do stuff like that. I could 3D model. I could do all of this bits and bobs, but I'm not an expert, So I spend hours doing it, and it's quite funny. Like the initial idea of it is really funny, but sitting there and making it for hours doesn't get as funny. So if you watch it carefully, there's like quite a few like little technical issues there that I could have gone back and like it's literally just changing a number. A few things I could have fixed, but I didn't and left them in. And but no, I quite like the intro. And that intro is pretty much completely off the back of a joke that we've had here for quite some time about the Jaguar warrior blockers. The Ford Chevy built tough Jaguar Warrior blockers. Hell yeah, Pedro. Concede. I miss the concede days. Concede seasons were best seasons. Just leave the game you don't want to play. Oh, it was good fun. It is Purple Chest, the genuine actor. I would imagine Purple Chest gets paid. I get paid here. Like I said, my salary recently got doubled, which was nice. It got doubled a couple of weeks before that as well, but, you know, exponential increase in salary is nice.
I'm glad you're happy, Elp.
No, I'm really happy. I couldn't ask for more. Couldn't ask for more. I get to come on here and use your platform to disparage tabletop. Boy, let me tell you, on a Friday evening. Oh, nothing quite gets me.
Amazing. Push into there and then don't follow. Come out. Amazing. So this is where I want to assist from.
I can't comment as to whether or not that'd be a good assist, but what I can do is walk past your table and say, assist.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've not dissuaded anybody from tabletop at all. I've just said that competitively, you can call question marks over it.
Yeah. Question
it's
mark?
not as controlled as you'd want, as you'd expect the competitive environment to be. Generally. Yeah. I think tabletop, if you like socialising with people, you like going out. If you like, there's a massive part of the hobby that is absolutely nothing at all to do with the game of Blood Bowl itself, and that's the modelling side of it, the painting, the assembling. All of that is a really cool, really cool hobby. Well, it's not. It's like pretty userish, but at the same time, it's actually it's a cool hobby. It's a fun hobby. Yeah, you know, can be quite rewarding, can be quite frustrating. But painting little bits of plastic is quite relaxing. Until you paint it and you come to realise that you didn't get rid of the seam line. And now you're actually upset. You know, you're not kicking off, but you are upset. Safe moves. Yeah, so the blockless block here
God,
first,
I didn't see
not
this
good.
guy.
Safe moves, yeah, I was about to say. See, I can't commentate because you're here. But I spotted that and I'm like, safe moves when? Safe moves in my
Actually, I do want to rush him. To be fair, I do want to rush him. But I'm not going to, so I should have already moved him.
I was painting gnomes. Another blockless block against a block. Human coach probably getting very upset here. Which is generally good. Because online, you can upset someone and it's unlikely there's going to be any repercussions. But in tabletop, if you start dicing someone, people kick off. I've heard stories.
They're very few kick off.
No.
Very few. Let's not.
Yeah, like
you know, to be fair to Kalon, let's not make out tabletop something that it's not meant, like that it isn't, right? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. They're lovely people that are there to have a good time, rolling their dices around, and that's it. It's not a den of cheats and stuff, you know, it's not.
No, maybe not, but why the board of ethics?
Well, there you go. Maybe I shouldn't have put that other fleshy out. Actually, maybe just kept him here or pushed him forward. I was going to put him there and push him forward. I got an extra hit out of that. I made it hard for me to hit. I've got to switch back. I've got to switch back from doing this, because this zombie couldn't get there. If this zombie, I could have rushed with this zombie and would have done basically the same thing. But I wanted to have. I've got the swing out now, haven't I? But my attack up here is a bit blunted. So overall, maybe that was a wrong move. Maybe I should have kept the fleshy up. I did like this square for the fleshy. Now I changed my mind halfway through.
You might be waiting a while, Nafax. We had a stream the other day where we got the closest we were going to get to seeing Board of Ethics games.
Yeah.
And yeah, Blood Bowl just not Jim's happy place at the moment.
No.
Which is fine. Not a slight on the Blood Bowl game itself. Certainly not a slight on Tabletop.
So he's had the guard there, he couldn't make this hit, right? Whereas now he can 2D this, and then I'd be hitting him back with guard. So I think it was better to have the fleshy there. I just changed my mind at the last second.
Yeah. Well, you can gain the centre back a little bit, question mark.
Yeah. There's things I can do next turn.
Yeah.
And I'm pushed quite far forward. I'm in range, right?
Yeah, I think you're in range. A couple of GFIs, maybe.
Yeah, one.
Rushes, sorry. A single one. Yeah.
One.
Tabletop, you just nudge yourself forward and it's 0.
That screwed me a bit. I was gonna blitz that guy and then chain my fleshy there and then punch punch this guy and then punch this guy, and that's what I was gonna do. But now I don't get to chain unless I blitz backwards, which I still can stand him up first anyway. The fleshy could just blitz him.
Can't comment.
You cannot comment, it's true.
It's true. I don't think it's that serious, is it? Well, it is, World Cup playing. You don't want this on the, What I will say about this is I think the human coach is up against it.
Hopefully.
But that can all change. Yeah, hopefully. But it can all change with some dice.
Not those dice.
Well, those are the dice he needs to get back in the game. Lovely job, Lee.
Zombie scoring threat.
Yep. Base scoring threat, by the way.
Base zombie scoring threat.
Yep. Wraith scoring.
Do I want him?
Two Wraith scoring threats. That's
I've got 30 seconds.
Oh, being time bank conscious today.
I always am. I just flipped up against, probably the best player in the world. Hard to argue about him being the best player in the world. Honestly.
It is hard, but there's one environment that I believe he's not proven himself in.
That's true. The fires of Tabletop.
The competitive landscape. Untested, as it were.
Yeah. But Blood Bowl, funnily enough, like Blood Bowl 2, there's no argument over the GOAT of Blood Bowl 2, right? It's Cruz. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Dominance shown by Cruz. And in Blood Bowl 3, there's no doubt about Diamed's dominance.
Serious injury. Does
Dice.
regen pop? It does not. Dice.
It doesn't.
Wow. Wow, that's disgusting. At least you've got 2 more on them.
Yeah, he's outbashed me. He's outbashed me despite him being under the cosh for the whole half. He's now outbashed me, which is pretty disgusting. Yeah, like there's really no argument about Diamed's Blood Bowl 3 dominance, right? Both
Oh no, yeah.
World Cups. If you can. To be fair, the season 2 finals wasn't the World Championship, but it basically was, right? It technically wasn't, but it basically was, and he got the final of that, and then he got to the final. The final of both of. The final of the Series 2 finals and the final of the World Championship, And then Super League has got the final 4 out of 4 on the World Championship qualifying seasons, which is pretty flipping good.
It's quite the CV or
Yeah.
resume for our American audience.
Resume.
Resume.
That's
What a
what,
resume.
that's what Thingy says, doesn't he? Alan Sugar says resume, which always makes me chuckle.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I've not watched the UK apprentice in a long time.
Mm.
Is that something you keep up to date with, or?
No, I haven't watched it in a long time either.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I also don't have a TV license.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch it. It's the only reason.
Yes. Yeah, me too.
Right, I'm going to go there so that if I fail here, I haven't lost. And then do a blockless block. No, I
Bang.
shouldn't
Big
have
blockless
followed.
block. Not
I shouldn't
punished.
have followed, then he could have come in, I didn't think. But I do get this in there, which is amazing, isn't it?
Now it's there, I can tell you that it's decent. It's strong.
And then I get this blitz.
Big blitz here on the thrower. Crucial for the humans' one-turning aspirations. Will it pay off? It does not pay off. Just a knock over. No armor break.
Ooh. I've got to be in Chun's column. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, I've messed this up, haven't I? I mean, it's still pretty hard to get at him, so it's not that bad. Can I get this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, no. Can't base the Mighty Blow Tackless, that's why I put the cool back there. I'm now the worst coach in the world of Artemis Land. Yep, unforgivable. Unforgivable, Chun's column. Diabolical. Bloodspawn scoring threat. Yeah, anything, you know, that zombie, I'm going to come back and hand off to him this turn. Just watch it. Well, he sees the scoring threat and he deals with it. Fair enough.
What an absolute gamer.
Yeah. What was that sound? Has he got somebody up here? No. Oh, God, the old grey.
Good old grey.
Phew. Oh my God, this was based?
Ruh-roh.
I had literally no idea that was based. Oh my God.
Well,
But I can
we'll turn
sidestep there anyway, so
steam
it's
colours.
alright. Oh my
The
God.
humans- Yeah, I think
Yes, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh my God,
You're-
that's terrible.
You're welcome,
Jesus,
Nando.
I literally had no idea he was based. Flip me.
I'm legitimately an idiot.
Yeah. Jesus, it's all right though. The sidestep, not getting. He could only get it by. He had to remove me, right? He had to remove me for a 1D, and he blitzes him. Good. Oh my God, he doesn't even re-roll it. I guess he's got the 1 turn, hasn't he?
He has.
it'd been a 5+, right? But he probably should have done the 5+. He probably should have done the 5+ for the 1D. I can just surf this guy now, eh?
Sorry, I was a little bit quiet there. I was cooking something up.
Oh dear. Oh my god, I can't re-roll it. Because what if I dub skull?
If you dub skull, it's bad.
So annoying. Maybe I should have done this blockless block first. To have put him there, and then I could have got the surf. Oh, I can still do it. I can still do it. Oh my god. I can still do it. A blockless block, 1 in 81.
You've got it.
Let's go.
I was going to say, you know, if you fancy your dice, you could dodge off the zombie to do it. but yeah, not today.
Good.
And the surf, lovely juggling.
Nothing. Good, I'm glad I surfed him for nothing. I was going to say I can't lose, but of course he can just toss a fling. So might be able to lose.
Fling.
This is against the fling.
It is, yeah. It's a very good run-turn anti-turn setup against the throw teammate.
Yep.
Wait, Fent. Like fentanyl. Big Fent is advertising to you. Did you like my meme there, Jimmy? Did you see that one?
Yeah. I was just clicking on it right now. I was doing my setup. Oh my god, that's actually amazing. Oh my god, that's actually amazing. Yes, help. Oh my god. Of course, when it happens, it's just by mistake. Tabletop isn't infested by cheats.
No. Doesn't mean that it's not a serious competitive endeavour.
Yeah.
I want to put that on your Blood Bowl channel on Discord, actually.
Yeah, whack it in there. It's pretty funny.
Whack it in
Ignore Kalon if he tells you off.
No, I'll tag him.
I'll tag him. Jesus. The funny thing is, you can legitimately blitz in twice in tabletop because there's like a special play card that lets you do that, which isn't implemented in Fumble, Blood Bowl 3 or Blood Bowl 2. So the funny thing is, it's the legitimate answer as well as the trolling answer. So there you go, double good from Elp.
Well, if he knows his tabletop, that's what he'll reply with.
Yep. Oh, shut up! Shut up!
Oh.
Typical gym luck, isn't it? I mean, that is absolute typical flipping gym luck, isn't it?
I'm actually quite happy at the moment.
Oh dear.
Assume that he's talking to me and not you.
Yes, yeah, I am as well. Oh dear. Oh, flip me.
What do you mean stalling? It's part of the game, Tiox. Just because the ball's there doesn't make it sensible to score.
Stalling POS.
Yeah.
Honestly, that I think as much as I hate, all of the annoying kickoff results, I feel like that's got a special place in my heart as the absolute worst, because it feels like you're punished for playing well, right? Like, that's the worst thing.
Oh, the extra turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. He comes back on the regen.
Yeah.
No, I agree. That one and the Fisher's Ref are particularly game changing.
Yeah, a Fisher's Ref is just random, right? A Fisher's Ref is annoying because it's random bullshit. But, like, timeout seems to deliberately target you for playing well. Like, now, of course, there are times when, like, a rubbish player's got lucky and stalled to turn 8. But more often than not, it's hard to score till turn 8. It's harder to score on turn 8 than it is to score on turn 6 or 7. So, like, you've done well scoring on turn 8. Whether it's through dice or play, and then you're just screwed because you've done well. It's like, that's so fucking annoying, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I would also go as far as saying it's part of the game, and I wouldn't...
It is part of the game. I mean, it is part of the game.
I wouldn't just arbitrarily be like, oh yeah, we're getting rid of that. But it is frustrating, but
it's particularly frustrating because it's like, it feels like you're getting punished for playing well. That's the key part for me. Whereas the others are just random bullshit. Which is, I also hate the random bullshit. But, Blitz you can set up against, right? A Fisher's Ref, you can have 2 players back to pick up the ball, so that if one gets a Fisher's Ref, the other one can pick it up. So, like, there's the slightest amount of play with a Fisher's Ref as well.
They got rid of the throw a rock thing, and the Fisher's Ref just feels worse.
Yeah.
Because you can Apo that injury. You used to be able to Apo that injury.
Yeah.
Sure, the injury sucks for progression, but you had the chance to deal with it, but the send-off it's just miserable.
Yeah.
And it's just completely like, it should, like, I feel like it should be limited to linemen, the lineman position of all the positionals.
Yeah.
Something like that, like, it's... Yeah, people don't like the blitz, and the blitz can be thingy. I think we just have to, I think we just saddle up and we accept whatever GW puts out, and okay, cool. That's just what we're playing with, as much as we don't like it. Because without those things, the game does... It sucks, but without it, it slides way more towards chess, doesn't it?
Yep. He's out of range. He's in range and he's a catcher. So I have to get into him. So I have to get out of him.
But yeah, this really sucks, doesn't it? Grand total of 3 scoring threats, and of course the halfling. And off he as well. And it's improved as well because he's 2 squares forward. Yeah, but the thing with the old blitz and even the current blitz, you can set up against it. I know in some formats they don't tend to, but it is definitely a thing in online where setting up against the blitz it's massive. Yeah, old blitz. Apart from the based people on the yellow S, anybody that was based couldn't.
That was the double 1 for the rush, by the way. Clever Jim doing the safer move first. And still double 1 the rush. Fuck me.
Oh no. Yeah, Uberturf was an unspoken agreement amongst the chivalrous knights of Tabletop.
There's no fucking need to be that unlucky, is there? Like having having a sidestep and a stand firmer on the fling was pretty good, I thought.
No, it's it's just one of those games of Blood Bowl, isn't it? Where it just reaffirms your unwavering belief that the dice are fair.
Yep. I mean, I actually do have unwavering belief that the dice are fair until they're proved unfair, aren't they? That's the thing. So far, there's lots of people who have expressed concerns with the RNG, but not one of them have provided one scrap of evidence that, would suggest that it might be. Oh, he hit with a halfling and got a full power.
Okay, well, that's one of the one-turn thingies gone. Well, not one turn, two turn at this point. So that's nice.
Oh, mate, fucked up. Means I need another player there. Shit. I might have fucked up. I mean, if I'd had this fucking guy here 35 times out of 36. But yeah, he's going to score on the catcher. And he can blitz this guy and then block this guy, maybe. It's not super easy to block that guy, but so maybe this guy had to be there instead of not doing anything. Like how hard is it for him to do this? I don't know.
Yeah, I look, there's going to be a perfect solve for this turn, but I wouldn't stress about it too much. I'll just file away and got a nice kickoff event against me.
Yes, and snaked. I mean, I snaked with the guy who was putting a stand firm and a sidestep on the fling. I didn't even double rush it. I just single rushed it. I could have tried to double rush it right to get him on the catcher and the fling, but I just single rushed him. That didn't work either. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I did the less greedy thing. He probably does have to blitz with the Ogre though. Oh, maybe not. So dodge, that seems rubbish. He's just going to 1D through on a 3. Yeah, I guess. Oh, no, this guy's going to blitz. Just a full power. Yeah.
Full power, just what he needs.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, so if this guy had been there, I'd have been alright. God, that's annoying.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things that sticks in your head when you get rolled on. More so than, I can personally tell you that any game that I win is down to my coaching skill, and not down to my good fortune.
You can even punch this guy out the way as well. Oh, he's still going to have to dodge through this one. Oh, he did a 1D? He should not have done a 1D. He just had this guy free to cancel it. But he still has to dodge.
Yeah, exactly. Any game where you got dice. Oh, absolutely outrageous.
Outrageous. But I could have put that guy in the other square. Diomed and K-Fog probably would have done, and maybe if I'd been playing more, I would have done. That's just one of them things, isn't it?
Yeah, not often playing Necro.
I'm not often playing Blood Bowl.
True. Who can blame you?
Yeah. What's happening? It's on 0. And I can't do anything.
Waiting for the opponent, he has cutscenes enabled. Which is always fun.
Thank you. Oh.
The cinematics. To be fair, credit to the Unreal 5 engine, it does do cinematics quite well. The Blood Bowl cinematics are one of the better things about the game. I've turned them off.
Yeah, I've turned them off, yeah.
But they do show what the engine is capable of.
Well, that's me fucked, isn't it?
Does look like it. Maybe I'll give you the circuit pep talk.
I can still win. I can definitely still win.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. 100%.
Like, it's not...
Humans.
If anyone can turn over and score on the opponent's drive, it's Necro, so... Things can happen, but he has outbashed me. I've done nothing in a whole half.
He has, but on the upside, full 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the
It
best
didn't
things
actually-
about the
didn't-
Necro, right? 13 players plus regen. Very, very durable.
And you obviously get the bonuses when you manage to dice someone,
Yeah.
kill
Yeah.
him dead, get an extra guy.
Yeah, and with a wolf, like you've always got a chance of just dicing anybody, haven't you? Like, it's really good having the four dice with claw every turn or nearly every turn. Like, you've just got random odds of just shitting on people. It's pretty good. They're a pretty good
it's
team,
decent.
Necro. I mean, he is booky, but the first half I was battering him. I was like making like. It's a shame that we can't see the stats at this point, because I'm sure I've heavily outblocked him to this point, and I just had nothing for all my blocks and all my knockdowns, and he was like doing 1D powers and stuff. So, I did quite a few claws. I got a surf. I feel a bit hard done by that. I haven't outbashed him. Now, because he'd still be an 11, but he could have been down a guard or something, right?
Yeah, down a guard. Have the fling. Bang. Stays on the pitch, not diced yet.
Yeah.
Here we go. Can he do it again? He can't. He can. It's a stun.
No Papo. Oh,
no pat, no snappo. No appo at all.
No. Double is pretty nice though.
Oh yeah, it sucks off one of his rerolls early. That's
Yes.
hopefully he I mean, he's got the throwers, so failing to pick up his
A pipe dream.
impact. Yes, but a mere pipe dream. Oh yeah, that's my phone.
Yes, we are.
Have you? Do you want to put her little neck bandana on to keep her cool? I think you hang it up downstairs. Sorry, Lottie. Do you want me to go get it? Would you characterise me as a sad little man? Yeah, would you? Would you characterise me as a sad little man? Are you just saying that? Okay. The missus says I'm alright, so.
I mean, you'd hope she would.
Well, she might just be like, yeah, You did send me that Blood Bowl meme and I know nothing about it. No, I didn't really. in tabletop you just don't move the turn counter. Can't not do that online. Turn counter moves for you. Yeah, probably turn it. Oh wow, Dubskull's nice. Said Jimmy earlier. Not so nice when it happens to you. Bit of a sad one actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
And didn't get the removal. Chin up, we'll be alright. Well, I say we. You are going to be fine.
I thought you were going to say something else beginning in an F and then.
No, I don't understand what you were trying to imply there.
Effed.
Effed.
Guess I could have moved these before that, but I couldn't, because if I'd pushed him and then powered him, I was going to 2D him with a fleshy, so I actually couldn't make those safe moves before the blitz.
Yep, it's one of those, isn't it? The safe moves that are safe moves, but they'd be too safe.
Do you know what's funny with this tournament being called Procedimiento or Illegal?
Yes, illegal procedure, yes.
Yes, I've been called for illegal procedure successfully once in my entire life, and that was because my coat had knocked the turn counter off the track. So I just jokingly let him have it because I was going to win anyway. But of course, if it had mattered at all, I would have fought him in real life. If somebody was going to try and call a legal procedure because my coat had knocked my turn tracker off the track, like, I would absolutely, we'd have pistols at dawn. But seeing as he was a mate and I'd already won, I was like, okay, do you know what? You can have this. This can be the one time I've been called for a legal procedure for not moving my turn marker.
Yep, that's fair on him for the gamesmanship there. That's just a part and parcel of tabletop. Yeah, maybe if the stakes were high, he wouldn't have claimed it.
Maybe. So it used to be that you just lost your turn. That was it. And then it was you lost your turn or you could pay a reroll. And then that was obviously a bit better because you would just pay a reroll. And then if you didn't have a reroll, your opponent gained a reroll. So you could always you never lost your turn. So once they softened it like that, it was a really good. I mean, I really liked it as a rule anyway, right? Because I never forgot, and it made both players track the game state correctly.
Yes, yeah.
Whereas now what happens is there's no illegal procedure rules, no one cares about the turn marker, and angle shooters that obviously don't exist in tabletop. They definitely don't exist. Nobody's ever like that in tabletop. Tabletop only consists of perfect people that would never do such a thing. But angle shooters can then just never move the turn marker, and then I've got an extra turn, sometimes, or you've lost a turn sometimes. Things like that definitely don't happen in tabletop, but they could in a fantasy land.
They could definitely happen in fantasy land. They definitely wouldn't. Yeah, no, it definitely wouldn't happen in the Haven, the competitive.
Yeah, he did. The Wraith did steal his blitz, which was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Obviously, in tabletop, you would have had to have declared that you were going to use disturbing presence. Sorry, foul appearance before the blitz. Otherwise, he could have just said you didn't declare it.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Necro base begins.
Now, do I keep him there? Do I push him back?
Well, Bucky, you can make the rule up. Couldn't say, Jim. But I would say, I'm not sure about that. Nice big ogre bang, sadly not paying off.
Not paying off yet.
Yet, incoming with the stomp, the ground blitz. Question mark. I've called for a lot of ground blitzes in recent Necro games I've been commentating on, and I would have called for it here.
Cast.
Oh, massive.
Sent off. ATC fails. But good removal, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 for 1 that you take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Yep.
That's yeah.
That's absolutely slanderous. Free Fenrir. We'll have none of that. only the best people on earth play tabletop. That's going to put people off playing. People will think they won't live up to the tabletop standards, but trust me, you will.
True, yes. How am I going to carry upon my back the weight of this social contract vested upon me by the Puritans of tabletop? However, shall I do that? Will we see another Eton blitz here?
Hopefully. And he's definitely blitzing the Wraith, isn't he? He wouldn't have based it if he wasn't blitzing it.
True, but he might realise that maybe I don't want to do that again, and just leave it based.
Maybe. Exactly, Free Fenrir, right? Like, they're
like
just humans. They're just humans, aren't they? Like, they're no better or worse than average humans. So some are C-nuts and some are all right. That's it. They're not special in any way. Sorry, Kalon. Sorry to burst your bubble. They're not salt of the earth, best people you'll ever meet. They're entirely normal people. So your perception of tabletop should be coloured by how many assholes you've met in your life and how many lovely people you've met in your life, and then you can work out what your chances are with tabletop.
Yeah, like Tona, you have that ability in tabletop, and if you treat it as a seriously competitive endeavour, you should absolutely exploit every edge you can. You should, in any game you're playing. Any game that has any stakes whatsoever, competitive, you should exploit every edge, every single edge, or you're not playing to win. And big bang here on the Wraith. Oh, KO, that's so big.
Annoying. Yeah.
I wasn't Kalon. I wasn't talking nonsense. I can't swear on YouTube, sadly. Am I being 100% serious about what? That tabletop isn't... The majority of tabletop isn't that competitive, or can't be really treated as that competitive? As like competitively pure? Yeah, I'm 100% serious on that.
See, look, we've lost a viewer now. Thanks, Kalon. Like, it's like politics, you just shouldn't talk about it. You just shouldn't. Tabletop is off limits. Let them have their world.
If you're playing something serious that has stakes.
If you're playing to win, I see what he's saying. Yeah, you're not cheating.
There's an element of, not cheating, but exploit every edge, and depends what you can or can't get away with.
Put the ball on the ground.
He did indeed.
Not what I would have done.
Yeah. Like if it's you think Magnus isn't studying as hard as he can. I mean, he doesn't need to now, obviously, but. He turns up late to pretty much every tournament and stuff, doesn't he? Throws the opponent off a little bit. Why wouldn't you? Yeah. Until it's outlawed, he'll continue to do it. No, I'll be wearing AI glasses. Augmented reality glass. And I'll be taking my own chest clocking. Yeah, like that's what football fans do, isn't it? They go out, big final ahead. They'll find out the tournament, go put a party bus outside. I mean, that's not the team themselves, but like there's sportsmanship, and then there's also I could win a significant prize here, or significant amount of money. At what point would I if you could rig the lottery so you won, you'd all do it, right? No questions asked. Or if you knew...
Don't incriminate yourself, anybody. Don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. Is it criminal? Probably in America, the states run lotteries, don't they? So I don't know. One of those. But yeah,
Blockless block there was maybe not the play.
Well, that's the whole point, Mr. Greedy. That's the whole point behind it all. Is it's a fun weekend out to play a game, to socialise, have a bit of a laugh, all of that sort of stuff. It's not, and can't really be treated as a properly serious competitive affair.
Yeah, he could have gone there first.
Yep, tripping over, knocking the table over before to restart. Yeah, you would if you're playing for a couple of grand. and it's looking a bit dire, yeah, sure.
Rush here. Not happy about it.
Happy now?
Helps a bit, yeah. Helps a bit.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
that's the happiness increases. Happiness meter increasing.
Well, it was nice of him to put the ball on the floor, mind.
It really was. It was giving you an in, as it was. Time bank sucked off. Obviously struggling against the towering intellect of Jimmy Fantastic.
Yeah. No, you're right. Like, if you're giving, like, you know, if you're giving 110% to win at all costs, then you should. But now most people don't care that much, and most people don't do things that way, do they? Most people with most things,
yeah.
Which is also fine. The main thing I think is just following the rules is just better online, right? Nobody ever feels 12 players. Nobody ever, takes 2 blitzers, and like, not that that's a common thing, but it will have definitely happened on Tabletop, right? Nobody forgets foul appearance. Nobody forgets stand firm. Like, all these kind of things, they're just not forgotten, and like, that's the biggest thing, right? For pure competitiveness, the rules are followed more on online. Barring bugs. Barring bugs, certainly on Fumble, the rules are just followed better. I don't think there's an argument about that. That's all I've got to say on that.
Yeah, that's all I was really getting at, to be fair. Is it, if you want a nice, like they're forced. The rules are forced. The computer program really goes in a certain direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take every advantage, you know. I mean, it's not illegal,
Caleb,
and you can't get locked up for it, Denby, but you're not allowed to set it up. But mistakes happen, right? Like, no one thinks that setting up 12, the people who set up 12 people are cheating, right? No one thinks that they're cheating. They just think they've made a mistake, an honest mistake. No one thinks that the people who've don't roll for foul appearance are cheating. They just think they've made a genuine mistake. Now, will there be some cases where those people are doing it to gain an advantage? Yes, but very rare. You would expect it to be rare, because you know that people make mistakes all the time. Like, you know that people forget, like, defensive and stuff all the time. You know that people make those mistakes. Well, you don't know. You imagine it to be rare because you imagine people to be like you are, basically, right?
Or you'd like people to be.
Yeah. You just imagine.
You think if they're playing for $1,000, that stuff's not gonna. I mean, like, if the stakes are actually high, that stuff won't happen with somewhat greater frequency. Of course.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some games online, and in every game that I've seen, someone set up 12. The 2 games that I've really watched carefully, somebody set up 12 players. So.
Kayla, mate, you can discuss things without making insults.
Yeah.
See, like, there's no need for that, buddy. Can you imagine if someone's chest clock was going off like this?
Oh God. Luckless blow, but it's so good.
They're just people. They're just people. It's not rare. It's normal occurrence. Just people. That's what people do. I've heard stories about someone taking tournament given dice over symbol on the one and accidentally calling that a 6 on the table. Kelly's saying that doesn't happen. Well, SNS like, I think you're lying.
SNS like.
Yeah, exactly, Super G. Like, and it's that's where all this stems from. Just chatting about the competitive nature of tabletop versus. Here we go, big bang here. Just a stun. Stun's nice there. Just pressure on. Ready for the pickup?
Question mark?
Question mark? Getting down there, scoring threat and pick up potential.
He's got 11 seconds of time.
You're heading that way yourself? Oh no, you're
No.
not actually in time.
No, I'm not in time bank. No,
Yeah.
I've got 5 minutes. Exactly, Super G. Like this is what I've always said. Like it's complete. Like that's the best thing about Blood Bowl is it's not really a competitive game, and it's a fine way to pass time and roll some dice. Exactly right. That social aspect of it is the main draw of tabletop. It's what tabletop has over Blood Bowl, like in spades, like far
Big time.
better than online in that. But when it comes to the game online is better. Like that's just a fact. It's an unarguable fact because you make mistakes, and everyone who plays tabletop knows how many mistakes are made. So that's it. It's about mistakes. It's not about cheats.
You don't even need to know the rules to play online.
Yeah.
You just press the buttons, and the game will allow to happen what can happen, and it won't allow what can't happen. You don't. Yeah, you can just play.
Yeah. I mean, apart from the bugs and the lack of teams, but
apart from the
in
bugs.
principle.
Here we go. The human.
In principle.
I could see how you could say it's like I've seen some tabletop teams and stuff like that where it's like, wow, reading the pitch is quite difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a bit of that. It's the same as true of Blood Bowl.
Oh, he gets the power. That's outrageous. That's an outrageous full power. Into a V-break.
Yeah, like you get more tired. It's a different environment, right? You don't see the tackle zones. You can't just press a button to display all tackle zones and get an idea of what screens are going on.
Yeah.
You have to do all of that either with your augmented reality glasses or you need to think about it.
He's not in Chun's column. I'm shocked. So the question is the dodge better than the double rush?
See, that's the thing, Super G. That's one thing that massively undermines the competitive nature of it. The takebacks. And how you don't want someone to take something back, but they're allowed to. No, you've done your move. But being friends, not so much friends, but just enjoying a game together, means you're less likely to do that. It's different, isn't it? It's different. It was like a transparent card, Fenrir, where you overlay them and you get different colours. Now you can see there's loads of tackle zones here. Yeah, but you can't. Online, if you've moved, you've moved. But equally online, you can actually plan out your move. And you can take it back and not so much take the move itself back. Ah, it's terrible scatter. All of the rerolls gone here. No, that sounds pretty useful. Yeah, rare 10. Come in, analyze the board state, go from there. And you also don't need to keep track of what the opponent does. You just need to be there to interact with the skills that you can use and your appo. Mainly, you can walk away, come back, analyze the board state, and play on. With no drama whatsoever. But in person, if you're playing for any sort of stakes, right, you sort of want to keep an eye on things. Unless you don't, it's not a massively competitive affair, you just have a laugh, in which case walk away and maybe come back and have a second blitz.
Oh dear.
This is a tough
Thanks,
one, isn't
Kalon.
it?
The double stun is horrendous, isn't it? I didn't make a rush. Oh yeah, the last one, yeah. This guy didn't rush without a thing. Maybe the Blodger could have come back and picked it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I shouldn't have double rushed. Maybe I should have just come back with a Blodger. Then I'd have had it on a Blodger. That was stupid, wasn't it? I just wanted to have another player up, rather than just behind doing nothing. But being behind doing nothing's okay, isn't it? Especially when it's less dice to roll. Oh, fuck.
Could be, the draw's not terrible either. It doesn't end anything, does it?
No, you still got a chance for the draw, yeah. It's only a loss, and even a loss doesn't necessarily kill you, actually.
Doesn't get the 1D. Here we go, can a dog survive? Nope, he's down on the ground.
Full power.
Full power, no questions asked.
Yeah, if I'd got it in the blood, oh, fuck off, will you? Oh my god. Okay, well,
that's
at least
okay.
He failed.
That's good.
Yeah, at least he failed the catch. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Mrs. Fett. It's not surprising being freaked out by Elpmeme.
That's very true.
He is. I can't remember what he's been called, but you know, he's been called horrible
sad
words.
Little man.
Sad little man, yeah.
Sad little man. I had a list of things actually. It goes in the Twitch testimonials.
I want him to block him.
Elpmeme, in my humble opinion, one of the best commentators that I've ever heard in my life.
And he can go there, and he can blitz him.
Fuck off, Dimmy.
This is a block. This is a block for block. That's got to be done.
God, safe moves on this turn.
Yeah. I mean these. I want to move these afterwards. So.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any input whatsoever. Oh, I'm not sure on that one. No, I'm just joking.
No, maybe I shouldn't have gone that square because it bases him for this.
Jimmy has converted himself to Warhammer, I believe, or in the process of converting himself to
He should have gone there. Fuck.
40k enjoyer. He was last seen. I last saw him chatting about buying a Warhammer army.
Fucking idiot. Washed up. I'm not washed up. I'm just not playing art. That's the problem, right? This is what I was saying. Exactly the same as certain other people. Like I'm just not playing enough. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, he should have been stood there. But I was thinking of getting the path for the wrestler. That's what I was thinking.
Well, if you want to be in good standard with the Artemisians, suck it up and start playing a little better.
Yeah. Okay, well this is actually really good. So to be fair, I got something really good out of it. Scoring threat activated.
Hell yeah. He's going to need a chain push. That's fine. But you've got 2 turns and
yeah, I've got 2 turns, yeah. Oh, honestly, that you're totally wrong on that one, Artemis. You have to pick the well, I'll tell you what, it's not my fault, right? Cyanide should have oh no, that's different, getting blocked. That you can misclick. I'm not gonna deprive my opponent of the chance of a misclick. It's uncompetitive to do that. Yeah.
You always take defender stumbles.
Yep.
Yeah, you're just taking yourself, removing a tiny out.
A sliver of equity.
Yeah, you can't give that up. Although I did notice that you and Diomed, when you were playing, you both did start taking the... I thought I wasn't happy about that.
No, he did. I never would. I'll have just misclicked if I did it.
Okay, JD, right? That's a misleading statement. I'll say tabletop is better than online Blood Bowl in a number of ways, but that is a benefit there. You don't have to take a certain dice in the hopes that they make a misclick. Yeah, it's not an edge that you can get. That's fair. But what do you want? Solid question mark? RNG? Or not giving yourself the edge by hoping your opponent takes the doesn't use dodge.
Yes, I mean, to be fair, yes, the misclicking is part of Blood Bowl 3 rather than Blood Bowl. That's true. And it does feel bad to lose a game because you've made a Blood Bowl 3 mistake rather than a Blood Bowl mistake.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That is also true.
Oh, the eye cage.
Hmm.
How many scoring threats do we have? 1, 2. 2 scoring threats. Yes, the visual things, yeah. Tough turn for Jimmy here. Get a surf. Don't get any SPP for a surf, but feels good to turn. And of course, it opens up an angle for you. Pull down.
Good.
Oh, using up your 6s on that. Question mark?
Question mark?
Here we go.
2, 3, 3, 4. Pow. Chain out. Win. Where does this guy go? Nowhere.
I can't say anything.
Do not get a pow. I don't want to scatter it.
No, but you can. I can't say. But you obviously see all the outcomes that you can do here.
Yes, there's nothing good I can do because I'm powed him. If I powed him, I clear this and I just get the ball and I'm up. But if I scatter, it's risky.
But
You can't.
I can't say. I really can't say because I don't want anything on this. But like this is so incredibly obvious here.
Well, you're wrong. Oh, the same move the other way around. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh yes. It doesn't, yeah. Yeah, that would have been better. Shit. Because I'm having to pound to 55.
What's going on here? Why is this a decision?
Because you're wrong, Elp. What? Just shut up and let me think, because you're wrong.
Okay.
In fact, I'll take his headset out.
Oh yes, of course, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's fair. And also Quincy bang on there, Sim. Mr. Fez fans. Gets it. Doesn't get it. Might get the dodge. Does get the dodge. Yeah, no, sorry, mate. I didn't realise he had dodge.
Yeah, but yeah, it does it right. I should have hit this one first. Then I could have done the blitz afterwards, and then it would have worked on a full pow. But then I would have left this guy down here, which I didn't. Leaving this guy out is kind of worse. But then I'd be chaining this guy out the bottom anyway. So no, it I could have chained him up, which is way better. So I definitely should have done this hit first. So yeah, that was bad from Jim. Obviously, I failed anyway, so it didn't really matter, I guess. But it wasn't. It was
failing
definitely
the rush
wrong.
sucks. I didn't spot that.
Yeah. Imagine
That's
succeeding a rush. Not me. Flip me. This guy's got to be chained into range. I should have punched him first. So I would have had the zombie scoring threat.
It's okay, there's a chance.
Yeah, a draw isn't a loss, but God, I hate fucking timeout. And I hate that I don't play enough and I'm not as good as Diomed and Kavo. It's a fact.
No, you hate more, but you're not as good as Artemis would like you to be.
No.
That's what keeps you up at night.
Well, honestly, Artemis helps with the whole, before you do a move thing, would Artemis call this absolutely shit? That's what everybody should think, I think. Everybody should just have Art's voice in their head before they do a move. Would Artemis call this absolutely fucking shit? And if the answer is yes, don't do that move. It's quite simple, actually, isn't it? There's a thing, isn't there? Somebody says, would an idiot do this? And if an idiot would, I don't do it. That's some comedian or whatever said that. And it's a similar kind of thing. Just think, would Artemis do this? If the answer's no, then don't do it. Yeah, well
I was
done,
about to say that. A Call of Duty streamer now, isn't he? So,
Duty.
to headshot or to not headshot? Is the question.
Is it the office? Yeah. Man, every hit that he's made, he's had to got a knockdown. He's got as well.
Every hit he makes.
He's gonna score this as well, isn't he? Fuck me.
Wow.
Okay,
no,
he's
not.
gonna fail the pickup because humans are shit.
Woo.
Good. If only I'd done this block last turn, I would have had like a blitz run in the end zone and then pick it up and pass to him. There'd have been a chance. But as it is,
It's just a draw, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's no.
Is it before you do anything? Is like Kaz?
No, I'm pretty sure Kaz aren't a thing. So no, there's nothing I can do. Sad.
Well, a draw's not a loss, so that's good.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world, is it?
Yeah, it really sucks with the kickoff event. Really.
Yeah, the way it happens, so because it should have been a 1-0 win, right? It just should have been a 1-0 win. That's the annoying thing. That is the annoying thing. But for a timeout, that was a win. But I could have defended the timeout better, and I could have played. Like assist could have been better, So I could have just that order of that hits could have been better. There's lots of things that I could have done better. I broke his armor 30% of the time. That's not good, is it? Or maybe it's average. I guess I've got claws, so it's not good. my rushes 5 past 4 failed.
That's not good.
No, that's not good. His dodges were bad. His catches were bad, but then some were scatters, so not so good. But overall,
I am here.
25, 25. He got 26, 24, 25. So he got perfect dice, more or less. 27, 33, 30. I had good block dice. Weird, isn't it? I didn't have many pals. But yeah, ultimately, should have been a 1-0 win. I wish I could do that, yeah. So overall, the rushes killed me, especially the snaked one that would have got a fleshy to stop his touchdown after he got the bloody timeout. Timeout into snake. But a draw's still alive. Still alive with a draw. It is Swiss, so potentially 4 wins and a draw is good, but I do need to win the remaining 4. We can have a look and see who's in the competition. On a draw, could be playing Sleepy Gus with Wood Elves, Wintermute with Wood Elves. Bright has drawn his first game with Underworld, could get him. Zizou, that's Zidane, isn't it? Was Zizou?
It is Zidane, yeah, it's Zizou.
Yeah, maybe that's Zidane plays Blood Bowl now.
Honestly,
doubt it.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect him to.
Doubt it. Franken with Dwarves, Trolley with Korn, yes please. Napruha with Zons, Drew. SV Storm with Orcs, Bronn with Humans, won't be playing him again. Siaman with Dark Elves, Tree with Woodies, Huju with Knobs, Breaky T with Lizard. So there's a lot of dangerous players there in the drawn bracket, isn't there? That's disappointing. And then who got the wins? Brutal Deluxe. I've heard of Noxa. And obviously Shirts, heard of. And then who's lost that we've heard of? Madara, Monitor, Leet. So there you go. Right, and there's some more games as well. Yeah, there could be some more games.
Oh, when did the schedule get rolled?
Oh, don't know. Wait, was I the last
Tell him
one?
do it now. He'll probably do it now.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you were the
God,
last
yeah.
one. There's no one
I was
live
the
at the
last
moment.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Slow
it.
play.
I've got Sleepy Gus with Wood Elves. There we
Ooh,
go. There
deep
we go.
wood.
Deep
tough
Wood. So yeah, not the greatest matchup for
Got the strip
Necro.
ball wood elves.
Stats wise, it's very bad for Necro. I don't feel like it's that bad for Necro. I prefer Necro in this matchup when I'm watching good players play. So I think maybe the reason. Wait, is this a Juggernaut? No, it's Grab. That makes more sense. I thought, who's got a Juggernaut tree man, but it's Grab. That makes a lot more sense. I feel like probably Wood Elves are better, but if both players are bad, which is mostly the case, right? Average stats. I think when both players are good, I think I favour the Necro more, but of course the Wood Elves are always live because they can just jump in and strip. So tough one. It is still a tough one for the Necro. I don't think it's as bad as the Sats show. So there you go. That's that game done. Well done. I don't want to say congratulations for getting a draw versus me, but well played, Bronn. But yeah, I feel obviously a bit hard done by with the timeout. Thank you, Elpmeme. Glorious having you in the booth.
Thank you for having me. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. And sorry, Kalon, and any other tabletop enthusiast offended by.
I mean, Kalon should be apologising to me.
He should be, yeah. He was very rude, unnecessarily. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.